Hey everybody, I just wanted to jump on real quick and talk about this narcissism. There's a lot of things, a lot of topics out there, about narcissists, and I have firsthand experience because I have been involved with a narcissist before, and it was not fun. It's not anything that's real, happy feeling to talk about, but it has to be talked about, because it can help someone else to overcome the situation that they are in. Narcissism is really, although the DSM-4, that's the Diagnostic Statistical Manual, well, it ain't even 4 anymore. It's like many other editions that have already come out and everything. But the DSM, that's the psychiatrist manual that they code people with, C-O-D-E, code people with. They give narcissism a definition, but in all reality, narcissistic people are really just possessed with the Jezebel spirit of rebellion, the spirit of pride, the spirit of the lie. They're just overtaken by all of this foul spirit and works of the flesh. So the term narcissism, in the world's terminology, they put it lightly. But in the spiritual sense, all it is it's the Jezebel spirit repackaged, renamed. I'm going to say that. Because a lot of people will believe a psychiatrist and their terminologies and their wording and everything before they believe that there is a true spirit realm of darkness that where all of these things are birthed from, for real. It's just Satan and his cohorts and his plan of darkness at work. So whenever we're talking about narcissism and stuff, we're just talking about vanity. There's different manifestations of it. There's pride, there's anger, there's bullying. There's all types of manifestations that come with this spirit. And I was involved with this spirit. I saw the spirit manifest. I saw the spirit at when it was dormant, and it was like another personality. I saw the spirit in so many different forms, because a person can become rageful and exhibit all of this rage, and then they go away and they come back and it's like they're like a whole total different person. And then the psychiatrist, the DSM, would code these people as bipolar, sometimes, multi personalities. They have their codes for these kind of things too. But again, this is just manifestations of the Jezebel spirit. And they medicate these people, and I'm not a doctor, and I'm not speaking against people who have chemical imbalances and need medication. But I would just admonish the true church to begin to pray for these people and get these spirits cast out of these people, out of their emotions, out of their minds, out of their wills, so that they can live a life free from these tormenting spirits. Now, going back to the narcissist per se, you have to do your research, and you have to know what you know, because the narcissist is so full of pride and rebellion and unrestraint until you can't convince them of anything. You cannot convince them, even if you think that they are in their right mind and they really hear what you're saying. They don't, because they're like a chameleon. You know, the little lizard that changes colors. They can be who they need to be in the moment. They can be what they need to be to convince you, or to calm you down, or to shut you up. They can like transform and make you think to your own self, did I just see what I saw? Or, well, maybe it ain't that bad, you know, because I'm laughing again. You're not now you're not saying, now sometimes you do say this, you know, like physically, but a lot of times it's in your subconscious. You know, it keeps you in a limbo, like a up and down, where you can't make a solid decision. But how you defeat this spirit, is to, number one, know what you know, and don't let the spirit convince you that you don't know what you know. And number two, you have to learn to what they call gray rock. Gray rock, GREYROCK, is whenever they're feeding you information or trying to like make you think that you're crazy or make you think that you don't know what you're talking about. You have to gray rock them, where the information is like coming at you, but you're a rock. You're solid as a rock. It's not penetrating you one way or the other, because you have to know what you know, and what you know is what you're going to have to do in order to survive. Because they will make you think that you are crazy and that you totally don't know what you know. That is the main manifestation of a narcissist, is making you think that you're crazy. They keep you imbalanced, you know, and that's how I was. I was imbalanced because it was just sending so many mixed signals at first before I figured out what was going on. You know, I would be crying, I would be sad, then I would be happy, all at the expense of my own emotional, mental solidarity, because I was letting that spirit like keep me up and down, around and around, up and down, around and around. I was allowing that spirit to like dictate my happiness, dictate my joy, dictate the way that I was going to feel. And then I would walk on eggshells and wait for this, you know, just wait. It was like an uncomfortable wait, just to see if I was in compliance or not. And I don't even know what I was trying to be in compliance with. I mean, it'll make you go crazy if you don't recognize it and do something about it. It would make you go crazy. So yeah, we're gonna just chew on that for a while, and I'll be back. All right, love you guys.